Third, care for their needs. Care for their needs. This man's friends took care of his needs. Verse 23, we read, "So he took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the town." See, this man's greatest need was to meet Jesus. His friends took care of that need. And then Jesus took care of his greatest need. He took him out of town, out of the spotlight, away from where he would be embarrassed maybe. He got him out where he could deal with him one-on-one and talk to him personally. Sometimes we have to do the same thing. We have to invite people out of the noise of life. Invite them into the church. Into the presence of the Lord. A place where hopefully they can reflect more seriously on their spiritual condition. Why do we reach out? To bring sinners into the house of God? Wouldn't it be a lot less messy if everybody here were believers already? Sure. But then we wouldn't be fulfilling the Great Commission. We wouldn't be doing what God has called us as a church to do. The church is not a museum to display the holiness of the saints. The church is more of a spiritual hospital for sinners, and a training ground for soldiers in the army of the Lord. Our text tells us that Jesus spat on this man's eyes. John tells us he made clay with spittle. And the people in the first century recognized the healing properties of saliva. Even today, a child hurts his finger, what's the first thing he does? He sticks it in his mouth, right? It's a natural reaction. Our Lord was demonstrating human compassion toward this man's needs. Jesus cared about this blind man, even though he had never seen him before. But he met him at the point of his need. He didn't say, "You need to get up here where I am." He came down to where that man was. He met him at the point of his need.